I wrote an email. I don't know if I wrote it to you guys last night. Did you get my email, Pat, last night about am I just all screwed up because I'm optimistic and there's no reason to be optimistic?
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel that way? When you watch the news and you see what's going on, there's really bad stuff on the horizon. Really bad stuff on the horizon. And then you look at the polls and everything else, and
it's still not that great.
It's still not good.
And yet I strongly feel like Romney wins.
Yeah, and I strongly feel like somehow or another we make it through this.
Yeah, I do
and
too.
I can't logically find any way out. I can't find any way out. But somehow or another we make it through, and something has changed. Now, maybe it's just me. But I mean...
I don't think so. Look at the crowds Romney and Ryan are gathering. 15, 20,000 people at appearances. And it's so bad for the Obama campaign. And it's so noticeable. And the press is even starting to talk about it, that they've said, we're actually trying to limit the size of our crowds now. Really? Yeah, on purpose. We're trying to keep that down to about 15, 20 people.
It's like trying to limit?
Yeah, they're trying to limit the size of their crowd.
It's like the aging rock star that goes on the intimate tour.
Yeah, it's more intimate.
Yeah, it's more intimate.
No, you just can't sell the larger arena now.
Right, which is okay.
That's
and
fine.
You know what's really
it happens
what's
to
amazing is they're not selling those. They're not selling those.
Yeah, they're not selling the smaller arenas.
Yeah. No, they're not. But I'm saying they're not selling the ticket. All Obama's doing
it's
is,
free. Yeah.
Hey,
show up.
Get your union to give you a bus and bus everybody in and just show up. And they can't get that done.
Yeah.
And you would think just for entertainment. I mean, if you get your news from entertainment tonight, is there anybody more entertaining than Joe Biden? Seriously? But now they've pulled him off the trail.
Bring him back.
Listen to me. Don't do this. I'm a little upset with Karl Rove because Karl Rove. Do you have the Karl Rove ad?
Yeah.
Play the Karl Rove ad because this is quite frankly, this is wrong.
In hard times, America needs smart, disciplined leadership. A vice president Americans can count on.
A three-letter word, jobs. Jobs. Jobs.
Improving race relations.
They're going to put you all back in chains.
Helping small businesses.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
Using fiscally sane policies.
You're telling me we got to go spend money to keep from going bankrupt? The answer, that's what I'm telling you.
And bringing Americans together with hope.
Murder will continue to rise. Rape will continue to rise.
Some people say Joe Biden should be dropped from Obama's ticket. But we say Joe should stay. Joe Biden, America's greatest vice president, when we need him most.
Nice.
Let's not focus on him. Let's not get him dropped from the ticket. He's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, our greatest hope when we need him most. I mean, we need him right now.
We do.
And get him out there.
I've never seen anybody. If this guy were conservative, do you think he'd still be the vice president?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, I can't even imagine it. They would make... What happened to Sarah Palin would be kid stuff to what happened to this guy if he was conservative. I mean, they would trash him.
I really think he would have resigned by now. I really think the media could have gotten him to resign by now because of the special interest, because of all of the things that he has said. He's been insensitive on race. He has been on homosexuality too, hasn't he? I think he was bigoted in some of his comments on homosexuality, and then he came out and was like, "What? I just married one of those fellows myself."
I don't remember that speech. The married one of those fellows speech.
Yeah, it's a little known.
Really?
I've scrubbed from the internet.
Are you telling me that would be a surprise?
No.
It would be a surprise if he was like, you know what? And I think those fellows should marry, and I was thinking about marrying one myself.
Mm-hmm. Would not be surprised.
Would not be surprising if he did that. I mean, so this guy, I really don't think this guy would have lasted if he was conservative.
Again, you look at Dan Quayle, a guy who spelled potato wrong once. He put the extra E at that. We used to spell it that way in the 1800s. And they still talked about that 20 years later.
Yeah.
They still bash Dan Quayle, how stupid he is. Biden, you've got a year's worth of gaffes.
I think that when we come back, I want to talk about they're sending out the emails on how Barack Obama still gives chills. You won't believe the latest fundraising letter. He's still giving people chills. Well, then why aren't nobody showing up? Oh, that's right. You're limiting the space available. I don't think he even believes it anymore. I don't think Barack Obama even really kind of wants it anymore. Other than he's a competitor. He is a competitive guy. But I don't, none of the stuff that he's saying even rings true like he believes it anymore.